Great to have you join us on Art House. I'm Melinda Akinlami. On today's edition of the program, artists are appealing to everyone to end the violence and give peace a chance by showing the evil of war, the casualties whose lives change for the worse. There's a play which talks about the history of a particular community in Delta State which was torn by violence. Plus, the Mandela Washington Fellow Art Exhibition at Terra Culture, which talks about the victims, the women and the children. And do keep your thinking caps close because we still have our Artists of the Week and so much more coming your way in a moment. Join us again.
The African woman is intelligent, beautiful, hardworking, and everything an ideal woman should be. She has great independence of spirit.
It's an exhibition of paintings, drawings, and mixed media works of art. But the essence of the show is to promote girl-child education. It was held at Terra Culture Gallery in Lagos.
The Public Affairs section of the United States Consulate General Lagos has organized an exhibition of paintings, drawings, and mixed media pieces. The works of art show the plight of girls and young women. The issues they deal with and the reason why they should be celebrated. But before the show, a lot of work was done.
We had about 8 weeks art workshops where girls were given platform and opportunity to engage professionals, and they were able to groom their talents.
Olakunle Adewale is a curator of this show, an alumnus of the 2015 Mandela Washington Fellowship within President Barack Obama's Young African Leaders Initiative, and creative art director of Tender Arts Nigeria, a Nigerian NGO that seeks to promote girl-child education and women empowerment advocacy through arts programming.
What we have in this space today is a collection of 8 weeks art workshops. About 115 works are on display, which borders on different issues that affect girls and women in the society, from rape to gender-based violence and gender discrimination, among many others.
Educating girls is important because if you train a girl, you train a nation. He believes that art is just the right weapon that could emphasize this and right the wrongs in the society.
I believe very strongly that when girls are educated, when girls are empowered, they become less vulnerable. The girls that are not empowered are vulnerable. So I want girls and women to be empowered so that they can support people around them. They can be of great use to the society, and they can also contribute to national development.
From over 100 pieces, we see titles such as Focus, Princess, Beauty in the Eyes of the Beholder, Elegance, and many others which show the essence of the show. The pieces are colorful despite the ugly issues some of them address. The artists who created them used their tools to speak hope.
What impressed me about Africa for Her is that girls have the privilege of showcasing their works, their creativities, diversity of expressions and materials exploration, and the different themes that were depicted in the paintings on the canvas were very, very expressive and interesting and awesome. So these are things that fascinated me about the whole art exhibitions, and the fact that many of them never had the opportunity or privilege of having such a platform like this is something that is commendable, I must say.
Some of the works also have a personal touch and strikes a chord.
These Africa for Her also resonate with me, and remembering the investments of my mom over my life, how much she suffered, how much she sacrificed to get me to where I am today. Sadly, she is no longer alive. She died 3 months after I graduated from the university. So I made a resolution that I will do for every girl, every young woman that comes my way what I couldn't do for my mom, and that's why today we have this program called Africa for Her Empowerment Through the Arts.
The works were done by over 10 artists and exhibited at Terra Culture Art Gallery.
Nothing like art with a message, and a strong one too. Still to come on the program, we'll check out more interesting art, and this time from other parts of the country. In Delta State, it's a drama that talks about the need to stop the violence and remain united. So join us again.
He was known as a performer who was sensitive to the quality of the acting on stage. Like Ogunde, most of his early works are Yoruba folk operas. The rhythm is provided by drums played in the background. The songs are done in Yoruba language, and dancing was an integral part of any of his performances.